Hey, Scruffy. So you were early. So yeah, I'm a little early too. So since I saw you, I thought you probably wanted your food early. So we're about, where are we here? We're about 20 minutes earlier than normal, so that's like 50 minutes early. So I have your whitefish and kibble. Yeah. Okay, that's a little more like it. Okay. So the weather is really nice today. Too nice, actually. It's like late spring, not winter. So, since we're in a drought, it's actually not good. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and sit in the chair. So, yeah, the weather is basically perfect today. So that's actually a strange problem to have. So I went out for a kind of a quick run. So I had a really busy day today and tried to squeeze in a run since I'm trying to slowly rebuild after my injury hiatus for 3.5 months. But yeah, today was the first time I've been out in I don't even remember, but without heavier clothing. So even before I stopped my runs, I think, because of my injury, I think I was still wearing heavier clothing. So talking 4 or 5 months probably. It's probably 4 months. Ooh, he's got a scratch there. So yeah, I had another busy day, kind of full of kind of one-off things. So kind of a weird happenstance with the classes I've been taking, but all of them decided to schedule QA sessions over the next 3 days, and yeah, the courses aren't really related to each other, so it's just kind of random coincidence they all decided to pack in this block of days. I guess it's a good thing that they didn't all schedule at the same time. But yeah, basically I have to clear schedule if I want to attend the live QA sessions, because I always have questions. So today there was one, the first one, and it was mid-late afternoon, so I had to kind of schedule around it, make sure I... Wow, he's grabbing my arm. He's starting to crawl up the glove, and he's reaching for my wrist there. So I guess, yeah, the glove goes up pretty high, so yeah, if any of you recall, probably not, but when I got these gloves, when I bought them, they shipped me the wrong size, so I actually had ordered the longer full arm safety glove, and this is the only one that goes like up half the arm. And the company who shipped it said, "Oh yeah, we're very sorry. We'll ship you the correct one, and you can keep the wrong one. You don't even have to send it back. So that was really nice of them. But they sent the replacement one they said was also the wrong size, so they sent me 2 pairs of basically the wrong gloves. And I contacted again and told them, what's going on, and then they said, yeah, we're having like major shortage problems. We can't get those longer gloves anymore, or at least right now. And then I noticed the online price of like all the gloves, like I think doubled or something. It was kind of ridiculous. And I don't even think, and then I think the longer one, it was like out of stock. So anyway, the company said, yeah, keep both gloves. Don't worry about it. So that was really nice of them. Never got the gloves I wanted, but I guess these are good enough. Scruffy is not aggressive enough where I think I need the long gloves. But when I first started this, I had no idea. So I had no idea how aggressive Scruffy would be. And so I didn't know if I'd have to protect my upper forearm. And rabies is a thing, so I wasn't sure if I had to worry about rabies. So I went through that too. So when I was feeding him chicken skin, when I first did it, I let him lick it off my fingers, and I didn't realize that I had an open wound already on my fingers, and his abrasive tongue made it worse. And so my bloodstream was exposed to his saliva, and if he had rabies, I'm probably dead. So rabies is a really bad disease with pretty much no cure. So I contacted my doctor and my doctor told me to contact the local animal control, get advice about whether rabies is known in this area. And they said, yeah, in this area, at least in cats and dogs, there hasn't been a case of rabies in, I forgot, like 40 years or something like that. So I'm probably okay. But they said they don't track squirrels, so watch out for squirrels. So I had a bunch of things I had to do this morning, and then I also mentioned I've been out of groceries, or I've run out of fresh produce, and I really need to go grocery shopping. And so, looking at my schedule, it seemed like all the days were bad, but I had a window. If I did it fast, I could do the grocery shopping and get back in time for my QA session. So that's what I did. So I went to Costco and got a bunch of things. So I think Scruffy's ready for his food, huh? Okay, let's get your food. Okay. So one of the things I mentioned I had to do was return a broken jar of peanut butter. So when I bought it, I didn't realize the plastic top had been cracked, and you need a lot of force to break one of those things. It's a really thick lid. So I'm thinking when they probably stacked a bunch of pallets on it with a forklift and made it not come down evenly or something, and put pressure on the particular jar I had and cracked it. And the force of the crack in the lid pushed some of the plastic downward into the paper seal that keeps it airtight. And it basically caused the seal to break, and so it was open basically. So when I discovered it, I know you're supposed to worry about tampering and food safety due to that, but I didn't think that was a serious concern. The way the lid had been basically crushed. So I'm thinking, it was probably not human tampering. It was just a handling problem. So I tried some of the peanut butter since I was hungry. That was the only jar of peanut butter I had, and it was kind of stale. And so I realized, I don't really want to keep and pay for a stale jar of peanut butter. So I decided I was going to take it back. So that was one of the things I took back today. And so I had to wait in the return line. It wasn't actually too bad today, but it was still kind of a wait. And then I finally get up there, and the guy asked me what's wrong with it, and tried to explain it. I don't think he was actually listening to me or paying attention, so I think the stupid mask, everything comes out as a mumble. So I think he was just going through the motion, and he was probably going to take it no matter what I said, because he probably can't hear me. So but kind of wasted everyone's time. I have to take back a jar of peanut butter. I try not to abuse the Costco return policy. They're very good about taking back everything, but I remember, I think one of my relatives told me a story. It was like right after Thanksgiving, somebody was in line. They're trying to return a mostly eaten turkey, and I don't know what the excuse was, but Costco took it back, and then they just threw it in the bin. So in this case, the peanut butter jar was full except for the part I ate, just serving. But there was actually a second jar that comes with it's a 2-pack, so that one was actually completely intact. So I returned that one, and that one they could actually or not Costco, but the peanut butter company probably could reuse it because it's unopened. Just put it in a new 2-pack, or they can sell it as a single. I suspect. Actually, a good place to offload that type of thing is to like something like Dollar Tree or something, or Dollar General, or one of those dollar stores. Actually, I didn't think about that. Maybe I should go visit them and see if I can go buy back my jar of peanut butter for $1. Because yeah, it went up in price. The 2-pack costs $11 now, I think. It's up like I think I was paying about $7 about half a year ago. That's a pretty substantial increase. Yeah, so anyway, let's see. Did I see Scruffy today? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. I may have saw him on the deck. I don't remember. But I did come out with the water, and yeah, I was in a hurry, so I didn't even know where he was. So I came out, and then I was just kind of panning around with the camera. Eventually, I saw him, and then he actually came over again, kind of. He, I think, stopped short again, and then I think I started backing away, and then he kept coming a little closer, and then, sort of like yesterday, when I finally went inside, then he drank his water. He came all the way to the bowl. Actually, yesterday he didn't drink the water. Today he did. But yeah, today the weather was warm. So water is probably a nice thing to have. Yeah, freakish weather. Not sure why it suddenly turned so nice, but we desperately need rain. And then yeah, so I don't remember. Did I see Scruffy this morning? Yeah, I'm so busy today. Everything's a blur. And then after I finished from my shopping trip, I had, I think, 45 minutes to my class. And since I'm not doing a full run yet, I'm just trying to get up, just start easing into it. I decided, well, I'm not going to have time after the class, so I probably should go for a run now and try to get back in time for my class. So I did one full lap, which was about. I actually did the first lap, I think probably about 18 minutes, which is actually not too bad of a time for me. And then the second, I actually ended up doing a kind of a second lap. I wasn't planning to do a full second lap, but I was feeling okay. So I got into the second lap, and then eventually I started walking again. But I got kind of far enough where it was like, shoot, probably shouldn't. I can't turn around now. I went too far, so I need to keep going. Finish the lap. And so I ended up kind of walking and running, just alternating, sort of like what I did 2 days ago, except this time I only did 2 laps instead of 3. So I got back probably about 10 minutes late, but I got most of the class, so I did get to ask my question, so that was good. And let's see. Oh, yeah, Costco. So I got a bunch of fresh vegetables, though they ran out of bok choy again. They had plenty of broccoli. They had plenty of spinach, but yeah, no bok choy for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna move the balls since he's coming back. And yeah, there's a piece of kibble at the bottom of the bowl. And let's see, yeah, I got some bananas. Oh, I was looking at pork, since, yeah, I was thinking I wanted to make another stew. So my last stew came out okay, but yeah, I cut the meat portion. I used like a fourth, I think, of what I normally put in, and yeah, I really needed more meat. So And so I was thinking, gee, what if I try substituting it with pork? And so I looked at the pork today, and yeah, pork prices went up too. Not as bad as beef, but yeah, pork was kind of expensive. And then I realized I actually didn't know which kind of pork would be appropriate for a beef substitute for a stew. So I didn't buy any. I actually still have some frozen chicken thighs. I could probably use that as a substitute. I don't know, got a meow. And then I was looking at the rotisserie chicken, and it was very tempting, but I didn't get it. Which does remind me, though, I do have some frozen. I froze some of the. Oh no, take that back. Well, kind of. Not the rotisserie chicken, but I have some of the raw chicken skin and bone that I froze from last time, which I probably should start throwing out and give the Scruffy sometime. Yeah, I think Scruffy might be hungry tonight. Because, yeah, he was early to the door. So he was sitting on the mat. I got to the kitchen, I think, about 15 minutes earlier than normal. Usually he's not here yet. But yeah, he was here tonight. So I think I'll give him a treat. A treat? Doesn't like me. Okay, yeah, you heard me wrestling the bag, so you learned something. Got a meow. Okay, I'm gonna give you a treat. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the mat. Okay, I'm gonna dump the water. Okay, Scruffy doesn't like me, so I'm gonna call it quits here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.